hands on your desk. I need your bottoms in your chairs, your feet under your desks, and your eyes facing forward. Voices are off. Ready? Go. Neil is moving his chair under his desk. DeJounte's voice is off. Don has a bubble in his mouth. Back row. Voice is off. The quietest row is going to move to the rug first. Yellow row, come to the rug. Stand up, push in your chair. Come to the rug. We're going to sit a little further back today. Just a little further back. Right there. Perfect. Red row, come to the carpet. Blue row, I haven't called you yet. You should be sitting. Right there. Nope. Back. And then have it back into centimeters later. Blue row, come to the carpet. Christiane is pushing in her chair. Shane is pushing in his chair. Which row is going to be next? Quietest row is going to be next. When we're on the carpet, we're sitting in crisscross applesauce and our voices are off.
Look that way. Miss March is your teacher. Whoever is in front is the teacher. Do not turn around and look at us. We will not answer your hands. Look at Miss March. Turn around. Back her now.
Pink row to the carpet. Push in your chairs.
Listen to the question. Here we go. When I was younger, I longed to learn.
Green row to the carpet.
Right with you? 1, 2, hard and 3, 4, 5, 6.
White row, come to the carpet.
8, 9, 10. Okay, stop. The last one is, I longed to get a shot from the doctor. Is that right? You think? For the third one. Well, don't tell me the answer. Just do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's try that again.
You did get 100.
Your voices are off.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Your bottoms are on the carpet.
You are smart. If you listen, you can learn more.
Neil, voices off.
The more you pay attention, the more you're learning.
Voices off.
The reason we tell you things is not to be bossy,
Down.
so you can learn.
Voices are off.
Right? So see how you got everything perfect?
Who remembers our blending
Now you got to pay
fingers?
attention when we're talking so you learn.
Now you
More,
will.
get it.
Oh yeah, everybody look at Autumn. See her fingers
Go
moving?
listen to Miss Mark.
Yeah, look, I like how everybody is tracking Autumn. So, when I say go, we're going to hold our blending fingers up in the air. Ready? Go. I see Autumn's fingers. I see DeJounte's fingers. I see Don's fingers. All right, fingers back down. Quaylen. All right, the first word we're going to sound out.
Yeah.
Jane, move up here to the seat. Move to the seat. Jane, I need you there in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Our voices are off. The first word we're going to sound out is tip. Everybody, watch my fingers. Tip. You do it with me now. Hands in the air. I see Autumn's hand in the air. I see Neil's hand in the air. Ready? Go. Tip. One more time. Tip. The next word we're sounding out is trip. Tough, is drip. The next one we're sounding out is drip. Ready? D, I, P. Drip. One more time. D, I, P. Drip. The next word we're going to sound out is grip. Ready? Hands in the air, just like Autumn's hand is in the air. Everybody can. Shane's hand is in the air. Neil's hand is in the air. Grip. Ready? G, I, P. Grip. One more time. G, I, P. Grip. The next word we're sounding out is grin. Ready? G, I, G, grin. Gone. The next word we're sounding out is frog. Ready? Hands in the air. Frog. Zoriana's hand is in the air. Autumn's hand is in the air. G. Frog. G. Frog. Bottoms on the carpet. Eyes on me. Back row. Eyes on me. The next one we're going to sound out is snake. Ready? Hands in the air. 3, 2, 1. A.
Snake.
A. Snake. Now, what is the same about a frog and a snake? What category are a frog and a snake? Do you remember what a category is?
Yes.
Think to yourself. What category is a frog and a snake? Think to yourself. Raise your hand if you know. Raise a strong, silent hand. What is the same about a frog and a snake? Are they both people, or are they both animals? Raise a strong, silent hand if you know. Dom, right? Dom, what is the answer? A frog and a snake, are they both people or animals?
Animals.
They're both animals. Say, everyone on my snap, say animals.
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 I need everybody to say animals on my snap. Animals.
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 A frog and a snake are both animals. Now, everybody watch the board. I'm going to draw a letter, and I want a strong silent hand to tell me what letter this is. Strong silent hand, see Autumn's hand, see Zoriana's hand, see Mildred's hand. Voices are off. Voices are off. Mildred, what letter is this? S. And what sound does S make? Everybody say, let me hear your best. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. I need to hear it. S makes us sound most of the time. Okay, voices back off. That was a great S sound. I need your voices off now. Mildred's voice is off. Don's voice is off. S can also make another sound. Sometimes at the end of a word, track me. I'm over here now, so you should be facing this way. I need you to turn your bodies this way. Turn your bodies towards me. Autumn's body is turned towards me. Alicia's body is turned towards me. Donna, did you got me? Girls, in this side, I need your body. Sometimes the S makes a sound. Everybody say, let me hear it. I need to hear it from the back row. Sometimes S makes. What's the song? So, somebody read this word for me. Strong silent hand. Autumn, what is this word? Help her out, Zoriana. Mari, I'm sorry, you're Zoriana. Has. Everybody say has. What word is this, Autumn? Has. Everybody has. Has. We're facing this way. What sound is at the end of has? It's an S. So my first thought, Dawn, over here on the K. My first thought is that has would have an S sound because I see an S at the end of the word. So let me try that. Has. Has. Have you heard a word that we say that says has? Shake your head no if you don't know a word has, or yes if you do know a word has. I see a lot of no's. So if it's not has, then maybe I should try the z sound. So let me try that. Has. Ooh. Do I know a word has? I do know a word. Shake your head if you know a word has. I see lots of heads shaking over here. Do you guys? Yeah, you know a word has. So sometimes, even though it's an S, it has a Z sound. Let me show you another word. Who can read this word? Strong silent hand if you can read this word. Jamari. This word right here. Is. Everybody say is. Is. So, there's an S at the end. So if I'm trying to sound out this word, I'm going to think is with an S. Is. Shake your head no if you've never heard a word like that. Or yes if you have heard a word. Is. 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 You guys have heard a word is? I haven't really heard a word is. Let me try a Z. Let me try the Z sound. It's not a Z, but let me try the Z. Is. Voices off. Is. Or is. I think is what I've heard. So even though it's an S, it has a Z sound. What about strong silent hand if you can read this word for me?
I can read this one.
Alicia. Everybody track Alicia. What's this word? Alicia said as. So if I see a word with an S on the end, what's the first sound I'm going to think it makes? Everybody say. I did not hear everybody. Everybody say. That's the first sound I think an S makes. But if I say that and it doesn't make sense, then I'm going to think, voices off, I'm going to think, zzz. Maybe it's a zzz sound. So let me try that. As. Is that a word you've heard before? As. Yes, that is a word I've heard before. Me too? You too? Good. What about this word? Voices are off. Strong silent hand if you can read this word. Silent hand. Don, I need you sitting up. I need your bottoms on the carpet. Kneel, bottom on the carpet. Autumn, can you read this word for us? It's his. Say that one more time. His. Does that have a z sound at the end or a s sound at the end?
Yes.
Which one? If you think it has a z sound at the end of his, nod your head this way. If you think it has an S sound at the end, nod your head this way. I see heads. I see a couple heads. Let's sound it out. Ready? Voices off. If I think it's an S sound, I'm going to say his. Hiss. Is that his? Hiss. What goes hiss? A snake goes hiss, right? We just sounded out snake. A snake goes hiss. But this says his. So what sound is at the end of this word? Not a Z sound, but a Z. It's not a Z because it's an S, but it's it's a buzzing sound, like a his. So everybody say his. His. Voices off. Bottoms on the carpet. Hands folded in our laps. Facing this way. Kneel. Facing this way. That's all. All right. I need, when I say go, everybody to show me your best crisscross applesauce hands in your lap. People who are the best are going to be the ones first to their desks. When I tap you on the head, you may move to your desk. Thanks for the bubble in your mouth. Bubble in your mouth. Our voices are off. We walk when we go to our desks, and when we get there, we sit down with our bottoms in our chair and our hands on top of our desks. This is a great volume 0. Let's keep it here. Our voices are off. We are facing forward. When I give you your paper, write your name on the top. Our voices are off. I see Autumn wrote her name on her paper. Alicia's name is on her paper. Neil's name is on his paper. Don's name is on his paper.
That's the teacher, Neil. Look up there.
Mildred's voice is off. Gloriana's voice is off. Raise your hand.